Before the journey she took to transform her body, before being hated on at Disney and responding to surgery rumors, before her deal with Fashion Nova Curve, who was Gracie Bond? Model Gracie Bond is revered as an online hero. She is from Panama City, which is a stunning city with lots of sunlight. Gracie isn't your typical fashion model, not at all, she's much more. She is a plus-size model who demonstrates to the world that beauty exists in all dimensions. She's also very well known on Instagram. Gracie uses her notoriety to inspire confidence and positivity. She urges everyone to accept and embrace themselves for who they are. There's more to it than merely looking beautiful in photos. It also has to do with feelings well inside. Gracie's tale is motivational because it demonstrates to us the value of individuality and the importance of pursuing our goals no matter what. Thus, Gracie Bond is more than just a model, she's a role model. Bright colors and a variety of cultures surrounded Gracie Bond's upbringing as she grew up in the sunny and energetic city of Panama City. Imagine a small child living where the earth meets the ocean, full of dreams. Even in her early years, Gracie had the makings of a celebrity. She was never just a little child. Although not many people are aware of her educational journey, picture her in class, perhaps sketching in her notebooks and daydreaming about fashion shoots and runways. She most likely thought about how she could make the world a place where everyone feels good about themselves while she sat there in class. We also don't know what classes she attended or what books she read, but she clearly absorbed important lessons about kindness, pursuing her dreams, and having confidence. She has become the inspirational person she is now thanks to them. Furthermore, Gracie's early years in Panama City served as a foundation for her success, serving as the first chapter of her tale. Similar to a fairy tale, our hero awakens in a mystical setting, primed for adventure. Gracie Bond was raised in a devoted household. They have always encouraged her dreams. From her first design presentation to her most recent Instagram post, her parents and siblings supported her. They support one another constantly, much like a team. We must withhold their names. However, they are heavily included in her tale. Imagine being supported and believed in by your family. That's the nature of Gracie's support system. It's also similar to having your own cheer squad. They have contributed to her current status as a celebrity. Thus, even though we may not be aware of every detail, one thing is certain: Gracie's family is amazing. Gracie Bond tends to keep her personal affairs quiet. Therefore, we are still figuring out if she's currently dating or married. Like a hidden mission in our favorite video games, Gracie's romantic life is kept under covers. She also reminds us that not everything about fame has to be shared. It's acceptable to keep some aspects of your life private at times. Therefore, even if we're incredibly curious, we also appreciate her decision to keep things private. Gracie Bond hasn't disclosed any updates regarding pregnancy. She is all about holding on to some things for herself. She is the only one with the key to her treasure trove of life. This only increases our admiration for her though. She also demonstrates to us the idea that some riches are best kept hidden. Therefore, even while we're interested in every aspect of her life, we also recognize that everyone is entitled to their own private garden. It also serves as a reminder that exploration is the key to adventures, not just what we observe. Gracie Bond's voyage in the large, glamorous world of fashion is reminiscent of a fantasy tale. She grabbed attention right away and demonstrated to everyone that beauty is a personal experience. When MJ Curve, an amazing agency, noticed Gracie's glitter, her dreams really took off. She was viewed by them as a role model, a ray of hope, and a representation of beauty in all forms. Next, she landed a great job with Fashion Nova Curve. Here, Gracie was spearheading a movement that said, "Look at me, I'm beautiful and so are you." She took on the role of captain, guiding us towards a future in which everyone is confident in their own skin. Gracie is also really impressive on Instagram. More than 4 million people watch, like, and learn from her there. You don't always discover someone who has the ability to create such a huge impression both online and offline. However, Gracie is doing it by creating waves, defying expectations, and winning people over along the way. At age 29, her unique career as a plus-size model provides the majority of her income. She gets paid a lot of money by brands for it. She resembles the fashion shoot queen. Gracie is very popular on Instagram and other social media platforms. She seems to have the ability to transform posts into money. She represents fashionable businesses for them, showcases their products to her millions of fans, and it's like the sound of a cash register opening earning every time she posts. Moreover, Gracie is assisted in finding these fantastic bargains by some wise agents. Her large $4 million treasure trove is the result of all these exploits combined. Gracie Bond is an incredible social media star. She seems to be everywhere. Bond has a large following on Instagram where she is a total celebrity. She also posts amazing things on Twitter where she hangs out. Gracie often appears on YouTube too, where she creates humorous videos that are a hit with viewers. She even spends some time on Twitch, where she plays games and interacts with viewers. Oh, and she also posts unforgettable behind-the-scenes photos on OF. She also has this amazing way of interacting with everyone, flaunting her modeling skills and discussing interesting products. Gracie resembles that friend that never runs out of amusing things to say or do. She also pays attention to her fans. It goes beyond simply sharing videos. The goal is to create a large content community. So look up Gracie Bond if you're surfing about. You'll be amazed at the power of social media when it exudes style and positivity. Gracie Bond has some really amazing things planned. She hopes to launch her apparel business soon. Imagine clothing that elevates everyone's mood. She also wants to become a modeling instructor in order to teach other people how to show off. Gracie also intends to collaborate with even more well-known brands. That implies that we will see even more amazing photo shoots. Bond's mission is to spread happiness and self-assurance. Gracie Bond has gone through a lot, but that hasn't stopped her and it shouldn't stop you either. She teaches us all about body positivity and how it doesn't really matter what you look like as long as you have the motivation in you not to give up. I wish her the best. What do you guys think of her story? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're down there, why don't you tell us who to cover next? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.